Can you guess where she's plying the boat? Is it a river, or a canal, or a beel, or is it a flooded land in the monsoon? No, it is one of the tiny villages in the southwest of Bangladesh where people have been experiencing challenges that stem from waterlogging for the past 3 decades. They live marooned due to waterlogging round the year, which causes significant humanitarian and development challenges in access to safe water, food, sanitation, shelter, education, and loss of agriculture, livestock, fisheries, and other livelihood options. It is estimated that more than 1 million people in the 3 coastal districts, Satkhira, Jessore, and Khulna, are affected by chronic waterlogging. This is the story of those people who have spoken about the approaches to adapt with waterlogging since the project interventions. The project is being implemented by 4 INGOs of National Alliance for Risk Reduction and Response Initiatives, Care Bangladesh, Concern Worldwide, Handicap International, and Islamic Relief Worldwide, with the financial support from the European Commission, Humanitarian Aid and Civil Protection. Waterlogging refers to a situation when the level of surface water meets plant's root zone due to poor drainage of monsoon rains, with standing water enduring for any period up to 9 months after the rains. Waterlogging in the southwest coastal region of Bangladesh has a history that dates back to the early 1960s. At that time, polders were constructed in the river dike to protect saline water to enter into the floodplain. The water flow between the floodplain and river is controlled by sluice gates. After the inception of Farakka Barrage on the Ganges in the Indian portion in 1975, the Ganges-Brahmaputra river basin lost its natural water flow, causing the flow of many major rivers to decline during the dry season. They, however, carry the tidal flow coming up from the Bay of Bengal. Thus, saline water enters the tidal river system. Also, the impacts of climate change, human intervention on rivers, unplanned water management and poor drainage system, unplanned shrimp farming, and lack of awareness in the community level have worsened the waterlogged situation in these regions. To enhance the inclusive resilience of the communities worst affected by waterlogging, National Alliance for Risk Reduction and Response Initiatives has been implementing the project titled Scaling Up Inclusive Resilience Amongst Waterlogged Communities in Southwestern Bangladesh, through scaling up and institutionalizing inclusive community, school and livelihood resilience in the district of Jessore and Satkhira. Based on the previous learning and experiences, NARI Consortium accomplished the project, achieving its 4 outcomes. The community people and the local government authority have jointly identified the main risks through Community Risk Assessment (CRA) process from waterlogging and developed risk reduction action plans. These plans were also consolidated at the local levels and validated at the sub-district and district levels, and facilitated to devise the annual risk-informed programming and development plan. The project has facilitated to identify 10 priority sectors, reducing waterlogging like land zoning, canal and river dredging, tidal river management, TRM, etc. 28,757 people in the target areas are directly benefited from small mitigation activities as part of the Risk Reduction Action Plan, jointly funded by the project and local administration. 2 million people in the target area can be calculated as indirect beneficiaries of the project.
আমাদের এই খালটা আগে এখানে 2 বছর আগে যে অবস্থায় ছিল, আমরা গরিব মানুষ, আমাদের ফসল করা খুব মুশকিল হয়ে যেত। এই খালটা নিষ্কাশন করার পরে আমাদের অনেক সুবিধা হয়েছে। আমরা কয়েক হাজার চাষি এই খালের উপরে নির্ভর করে ফসল করি।
2 সাইডে রাস্তা হয়েছে, তার জন্য আমাদের উপকার হয়েছে। আমরা ধানগুলো নিয়ে আসতে পারিনি, বাগে করে নিয়ে আসা লাগে, ওইগুলো আমরা ট্রলি কিংবা ভ্যানে করে নিয়ে আসতে পারবো।
Due to the chronic waterlogging, most of the schools usually go underwater, and therefore students cannot attend schools for up to 5 months every year during monsoon. Under the project, the Promotion of School-Based Disaster Preparedness (SBDP) model has created a safe learning environment at schools through the awareness-based activities. At the same time, the project also supported 30% of the total budget to set up tube wells and sanitary latrines and the school's road-cum-gold wall. So, the targeted schools are functioning round the year. Some 18 livelihood groups were formed in 2 target districts and covered 450 livelihood group members. Each of the selected beneficiaries received 18,000 taka as cash grant in 2 installments. In the first installment, they received capacity building training from the Extension Department. After the training, they developed entrepreneurship plans considering 2 aspects. First, their existing livelihood option, and second, how they would adopt the new option in case of future disaster. With the 18,000 taka cash grant, they have enhanced their current livelihood and added some new initiatives for the disaster situations, including waterlogging.
বাড়ি কোনোদিন তরি তরকার খাতে পারিনি লাগাইয়ে বন্যার জন্য, বাইরে আসার পরে শিকাই দিলে ব্যাগে করে মাটি দিয়ে বাস্তা ভরিয়ে দিয়ে ওইতে সবজি লাগাতি, সবজি লাগাইয়ে তাই এখন সেই গাছে ফল আসছে, তা বিক্রি করেছি, আবার আমরা খাইছি।
2টা ছাগল আছে, এখন বর্তমান 2টা বিক্রি করে আমি একটা মেশিন কিনছিলাম, আর 2টা আছে। এখন বড় ছাগলটার পেট দিয়ে 3টি বাচ্চা হয়েছে। এখন ওইটাই আমার লাভ, আর আমি যে মেশিনে ইনকাম করি আর স্বামী যা ইনকাম করি, দুজনে মিলে আমাদের কাছে এখন 8 থেকে 9,000 টাকার মতো সঞ্চয়।
People with disabilities, women, elderly and children suffer the most during any humanitarian crisis, including disasters, but they are often excluded in preparedness planning by the development actors. This project was designed in a way so that no one is left behind, and priorities for women, children, elderly, and people with disability are addressed.
Handicap International এখানে 3টা যে বাস্তবায়নকারী সংস্থা আছে তাদেরকে কারিগরি সহায়তা দিয়ে যাচ্ছে, যার ভিতর এই প্রকল্পের সমস্ত কর্মীদের প্রশিক্ষণ প্রদান করা। প্রশিক্ষণের বিষয় হচ্ছে কিভাবে এই ভালনারেবল জনগোষ্ঠী, বিশেষ করে প্রতিবন্ধী মানুষ, বয়স্ক মানুষ, নারী, শিশু, তাদেরকে প্রকল্পের কাজের সাথে যুক্ত করা যায়।
With the support from the project, the agencies active in reducing vulnerabilities caused by waterlogging has formed a waterlogging advocacy platform, WLAP, to facilitate continuous and effective coordination, networking and communication among the stakeholders. This platform has facilitated a number of consultation workshops with victims, local government representatives, civil society organizations, extension service providers, private sectors and research institutions to identify root causes of the waterlogging and sustainable solutions to the problem. The platform shared a policy brief among the policy makers at local and national levels through media engagements including roundtables, national seminar and TV talk shows.
দীর্ঘদিন ধরে জলাবদ্ধতার শিকার দেশের দক্ষিণ পশ্চিমাঞ্চলের মানুষ আর ত্রাণ নয়, পরিত্রাণ চায়। ওয়াটারলগিং অ্যাডভোকেসি প্ল্যাটফর্মের মাধ্যমে অত্র এলাকার জনগণ সরকারের কাছে 4 দফা দাবি পেশ করেছে। প্রথমত, তারা জলাবদ্ধতা নিরসনকল্পে একটি কার্যকরী নীতিমালা প্রণয়ন ও বাস্তবায়ন, দ্বিতীয়ত টিআরএম, তৃতীয়ত টিআরএম বাস্তবায়নের ক্ষতিপূরণের শর্তগুলো সহজীকরণ, চতুর্থত টিআরএম বাস্তবায়ন, পরিবীক্ষণ ও মূল্যায়নের জন্য একটি স্বয়ংসম্পূর্ণ বোর্ড বা কমিশন প্রতিষ্ঠানের দাবি করেছে।
The communities suffering from waterlogging demand sustainable solutions to the problem. Concerted efforts by the government agencies, civil society organizations, policymakers and other stakeholders can find that sustainable solution.